Wickham. Wait, Lee, how tough has this week been in training?
It's been a tough week, yeah, but it's what we needed. We had a tough day yesterday. I think today, touch wood, it'll be more shape and going through the opposition and what we can do in the game. But yeah, it's been a tough week, but enjoyable.
And in terms of analysis, I understand you're actually doing your own analysis of the game, which is a little bit different.
Yeah, it's different, but it's good. Yeah, it makes you actually have a look at yourself and look at the things you're doing right and things you're doing wrong. The manager done it last week with us, but he did it. But then you can still see your results and how you've done, which is good. But today we're going to do it again. So it's the manager's thorough. He analyses everything. I mean, we just showed then he'll probably be analysing this. But it's what we need. It's them fine margins, I think, and that's what's going to keep us in the division.
Yeah, how much differently does it make you think? Because obviously, if you carry on doing the same thing, you'd probably end up getting just the same results.
Exactly, yeah. But I think we've got to take positives out there because we've had chances in the games recently. So we've got to still keep doing the good things that we're doing, but just improve in other areas, which we know we're going to do anyway.
Yeah, I suppose you've just got to be more clinical, haven't you, at the moment?
Definitely, yeah. I think we had a lot of chances the previous game, but we didn't hit the target. We didn't make the keeper work. I, for one, I've got to do better with the chances I've had. Although I'm not a striker, I should be scoring opportunities like that.
Yeah, I suppose if everyone's been that critical, it's the honesty which is needed, I suppose, for everyone to be able to put it right, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you have to be that critical. There's no point at this stage of the season saying, "Oh, and you was unlucky, this and that." You have to be that critical because it's vital. It's the business end of the season, and we need results now.
Wickham, obviously third in the table. How do you go there and get a result?
Well, I think we just got to be positive. When we played them the home game, I was sent off, but before that, I think we had a foothold in the game, and we looked like we was going to get something out of the game. So we can take that. There's probably not a lot of players that was here at the time, but we've got to go there with no fear and get at them, and I'm sure we can get a result there.
And I suppose they could be on edge for completely different reasons to Cheltenham, but they could be on edge as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think that they've lost the last two, and they need a result at the other end of the table. But we've got to just concentrate on us and what we can get out of the game, because we've got players that can affect the game now, and we can have a right go at them.
Has belief increased despite the results since the new manager's come in?
It has, yeah. I mean, Russ has done a great job, and the rest of the lads in picking us back up. And I think we've gone on again. Although results probably won't show that, but we have, and we're upbeat and we're ready for the fight.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Lee, the Wickham game, everything had been going okay almost for you before that. Do you look back on that game and the sending off and think, how did it sort of all cascade from here? Because obviously Mark left, and then everything's happened since.
So are you blaming me?
No.
No, definitely. It was disappointing. Like I just said, we had a foothold in the game. I think we could have had a right go at them, and maybe our season could have slightly changed a little bit, but it wasn't to be. I think we've just got to be positive now and work with what we've got. We've got a new manager in who's positive, and we've all got to be the same.
Obviously, goal scoring not really a thing you mark a right back on, but in terms of you sort of play in the final third of the pitch, do you feel sort of this is a chance to go and do something a bit sort of magical, put a decent cross in, maybe fire one in from 30 yards, just to get the team going? It's something that you can do from any area of the pitch.
Well, definitely, it's about time. I'm due a goal, and I think that's 30 games now. And like I said, I had a couple of opportunities where maybe I could have got something out of the game, which I've got to do better. We got into some good positions, and maybe that final pass was what was missing. We keep looking at strikers for not scoring goals, but we've got to give them chances, and me and Craig will get forward, and we've got lads in the side that can create things. We've just got to have a little bit of composure. I think that's what's missing.